I am Nestle Pelago, and I'll be discussing to all of you our topic, which is the Web 3.0 or the Read-Write Intelligent Web. Web 3.0, or also known as Web 3. So it is the third generation of the web technologies. It represents the next evolution of the internet, and it is building upon the foundation of 1.0 and 2.0. So Web 3.0, it is suggested name by John Markoff of the New York Times for the third generation of the web. And it is a web of data. So it changed the web into language that can be read and categorized by the system rather by a human. What does it mean? For example, mag-search ka. If you want to go to Google, mag-search ka. You can directly search that cat is animal. Nabilong na ang cat sa animal. Because ang kaning Web 3.0, gi-categorize naman ni siya. That is why it is easily for us users nga maka-make og information directly. Kaya categorize na siya and change na siya into language. That is why nga Web 3.0 is more accessible and more intelligent. Nasabtan ra? That's right. So let's proceed to the types of website. First is the e-commerce website. It is a website people can directly buy products from. You've probably used a number of e-commerce website before. So it is most big brands and plenty of smaller ones have one. So it is mga most big brands and mga popular ng mga brands. For example is the Amazon. Amazon, it is the big and most big brands products nga gi-allow ang mga customers to quickly find desired items even amidst millions of products. So that is one example of e-commerce, the Amazon. Next is the Nike or the Nikes. It is offer a high quality of people wearing a high quality of shoes. Most kuan siya mga branded, no? And it is very knowing kayo nga kani nga brand ang Nike. So it is one of the example of e-commerce also. Next is the Nalin Ayurveda. Nalin Ayurveda offers a website designed nature of its skincare products. So kaning Nalin Ayurveda nag-offer po ni siya high quality sa mga skincare products and many more. Daghan pa dyan ng mga e-commerce website na nag-offer og mga byproducts. Next is the business website. Business website is any website that devoted to represent a specific business. So it should be branded like the business would have the same logo and positioning, and communicate the types of products and or services the business offers. So this is not nga gitawag nga business lang nga business because it provides a digital space above the customers on how customers learn about your products. It's not about selling and buying, but it's about the customers, how customers will benefit of your business. So dili lang kay ni nga nabaligya ka, but always remember that you have this business not because of selling, but because how customers value and appreciate your business and how the customers learned from your business. So example of this business website is the Bennett Tea. So it offers mga tea, Aros Jewelry, Donut Shop, and the Rafael. So kaning Rafael, it is about mga browsing experience lang siya. So those are the example of business website and so on and so forth. Daghan pa jud ng mga business website nga makat-unan og makaibaw sa usa ka customer.
Good day everyone, I am Erica Lapera. So to continue the types of website, we have here the entertainment website, the portfolio website, the media website, and the brochure website. So let us know first, what is an entertainment website? So an entertainment website, it is a platform that provides content focused on varieties of media. So basically, an entertainment website, from the word itself, entertainment, this is to entertain, such as TV shows, music, movies, celebrity news, games, and many more. So, the examples of entertainment medias are Spotify, Netflix, TikTok, and many more. Those are the examples of entertainment media. So the next website is the portfolio website. Portfolio website is a personal or professional website that showcases the individual's work, skills, and achievements. So in other words, this is a compilation of all our works, all our experiences, and all our achievements. So diri na to makita sa portfolio website. So the main goal of portfolio website is to demonstrate expertise and experience. So it is also an acting as an online resume. So og natay resume nga hard copy, which is kanang print, kanang giprint na naputay online resume. So mo niyang gitawag nga portfolio website. So the third website is the media website. So media website is a platform that delivers various types of content such as news, articles, videos, podcasts, images, and many more. So those are the types of content that belongs to media website. So the main goal of the media website is to inform, to entertain, and to educate users. So, og ato siyang i-differentiate sa entertainment, ang entertainment alone is just to entertain. But in media website, it is not just entertaining but also informing and educating the users. So, media websites can belong to traditional media outlets like newspapers, TV channels, or radio stations. So, as we know, newspapers educate us, inform us, giving us information of what is happening. And also the radio station and the TV channel. And those are the examples of media website. So the next website is the brochure website. So a brochure website is a simple yet informational website that serves as a digital version of printed brochure. So this is the digital version of a printed brochure. The printed brochure nga akong gisulti is kanang mga gipang distribute each household, like na mga tao nga mo-distribute to promote their products, especially when we are talking about business. So that's what we call printed brochure. But in a brochure website, this is the digital version. So naa siya sa online platform. So ang everyone can access, and there's no need to distribute it individually, each household. So basically in brochure website, makita na to ang mga overview sa mga business, sa akong gingon pang ganiha, and including pod sa organization. So this is simple ra ang sulod sa brochure, but yet informational pod para sa mga users.
Nonprofit website is the easiest way for many potential donors to make donations and will be the first place many people look to learn more about a nonprofit and determine if they want to support it. These websites serve multiple purposes, including fundraising, volunteer recruitment, member support, education, and community engagement. Examples are Charity Water, Oxfam, and World Wildlife Fund.
The next type of website is the educational website. This website have the primary goal of providing educational materials to visitors or providing information on an educational institution. Or we can say it is an online platform that provide access to learning materials or resources for students and teachers. And it is very essential for us as a student. The best example of this is Quora and Coursera. Infopreneur website. So what is Infopreneur website? This website is a bit similar with business and e-commerce, but they represent a unique style of online business. Yes, It is an online business also. Infopreneur create and sell information of a product. That it could be course, tutorials, videos, or even ebooks. Personal website. So what is it? Not all websites exist in creating money in some ways. But by this website, many people find value in creating website to put their own thoughts out in the world. Dali na to makita ang mga vlogs, o mga diaries na pwede na to ma-share sa kalibutan. The next type of website is a web portal. Web portal is very familiar to us as a student. It often used in businesses, organizations, or even institutions. They collect information in different formats from different sources into one place to make all relevant informations accessible to all people. It also involves in logins and personalized views for different users. The best example of this is the schools portal. The last type of website is wiki or community forum website. A wiki or community forum website is a web-based collaborative platform that enables users to create, store, and modify content in an organized manner. The best example of wiki is Wikipedia. A Wikipedia is a free encyclopedia which enable users to add and edit their online contents.
That's all for today, but before that, let me ponder you some quote. According to George Couros, that technology will never replace great teachers, but technology in the hands of a great teacher can be transformational. Sa ato pa, ang teknolohiya dili makapili sa bantugan nga mga magtutudlo. Apan ang teknolohiya sa kamot sa usa ka bantugan nga magtutudlo mahimong pagbagon. That's all for today, and I hope you learned something from our discussion. See you around and have a nice day ahead, everyone. Stay safe and God bless us all. Thank you. Bye.